कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। सुखाय कर्माणि करोति लोकः न तैहि सुखम. Yesterday we saw in detail how we create in our mind unnecessary pressures. The failure of living with world or any person or an office or a situation, that some kind of pressure is created in our mind. And there are two things that creates the pressure. Pressure, understand, no? That in the present you feel uneasy with your own mind. With some person, when I create a kind of internal uneasiness, that is called the failure of living with that person. No person should be cause of my mental failure. And we don't understand that what is the meaning of mental failure. When I say that this person, because of this person or this situation or this circumstances, I have a pressure. That means you have a kind of that some person has become a burden for you. I tell you, not the person has become a burden for you. It is you have created such thought, you have cooked such thoughts corresponding to that person, that you have created a pressuring thought on your mind. Person is not, but he did something. He did something is outside thing. But corresponding to what he did, you did more in your mind. This mental mental uneasiness, although that person is not in front of you, but still you can be uneasy in your mind with the thought of the action of that person which he did many days back or years back also. That person is not in front of you also. He is somewhere else. But what happened 1 year back, 2 years back, 5 years back, 10 years back, maybe 10 days back, you repeat in your mind. I'm not saying negatively, it can be positive also. And this way I make myself, what I make myself? I make myself restless. Not having less rest. Less rest I'm not saying. Restless. When you have less rest, then you can take more rest. But when you are restless, you can't be rest more. What's the difference between less rest and restless? You have made yours. No, I like him a lot, so I have to see him. This is a pressure. This should not be there. I have to call him. I have to talk to him. I have to see him. I have to eat from him only. No, I say, this is night. This is, you have created a burden on. Don't create burden in your life with somebody. Let nobody's thought be a burden thought. I saw you and my mood got upset. Or I saw you, and you left and I was so sad. No burden should be there. And we don't live life so that our mind can become lighter. As we grow in age, we add to our burdens. Because more situations I come across. And when more situation I come across, I do something. And world also does something. He does something good, something bad. Before meeting him, I was a quieter person. No, but it is not the meeting. It is what you eat. After eating of the thought. That made you what you are. Before meeting, I was very, very happy person. After meeting him, I got more under stress. Your argument doesn't hold water. Your body is holding a lot of water, but not the argument. But water retention is in your body, but not in your argument. सोची नहीं थी बस. But why I am like that? No, that you should know why you are like that. No, from the childhood also I was like that. From the childhood, whatever you used to, I think I cannot change. As if you have tried everything. People come and say, I cannot change. I said, what you did to change? बेकार की बात करते हो तुम, मारेंगे दिमाग ठीक हो जाएगा. देखो, I cannot change. What? How much jap you did? How much puja you did? How much tapasya you did to change? How much tapasya you did? Well, I think I cannot get out of my laziness. I cannot get out of my anger. I cannot get out of my, fault-finding nature. What you did? What sadhana you did to get out of it? Did nothing and said, cannot change. What a statement is there. ऐसे कहीं होता है क्या? How did you say that? After you put on effort, then you say, I cannot change, I can understand. Hardly you do anything. You brood. Brooding is not doing any sadhana. You are not thinking. You are brooding. Brooding means thinking with the center of ahankar and concluding, and mind is still not at rest. When you think, thought is over. Right thinking means that the thought about the topic is over. The right food means after some time food should end. Not that you are sitting continuously there. If you have not eaten properly, then again and again your attention will go on the food. That what is there in my room? Some namkeen is there. Or some chips is there. And chips is such a thing. You can never be satisfied. Very deceptive thing. This is one product of Maya called chips. Because what happened with any food you eat, stomach gives a signal over. There is a signal. If you eat fruit, especially salad, so immediately you get signal. But chips, etc., they have MSG. So that product does not give you a signal that it is over. You can finish packets after packets. Never start. Or if it's very urgent, you feel low blood pressure is there, then you can start. If you have low blood pressure or something, then you need something salty. Because mind won't stop it. Eat fruit if you want. If you are hungry, eat fruit. Eat dates. Have a date with dates. Keep some dates in your room if you want. Okay? But that is not the topic here. This is not a nutrition class. I am saying here. My point is here that when your thought is not over on a subject, that means your thinking was defective. Thought should come to conclusion. And it should be peaceful conclusion, contentful conclusion about that topic. Not that forced conclusion, I was angry and he came, I got diverted. Not like that. Not like that. Then again the thought will rebound. I went to somebody's room, he was eating laddu and he did like that. Because he got a shock. So then he was eating laddu. Half he had eaten. He didn't know that I was there. तो ऐसे कर लिया देखो ऐसे. This is what we do with thoughts. Half thought is there. Circumstances come, we stop it. But again that moment that person will go, he will search for that where I had kept it. Then he will say, I have kept on the bathroom window. Then he will eat. Like sometime I give prasad, etc., especially apple, they keep them on some window here and there. Chocolate, never I found in windows. But pears, etc., apple, it is. But your thought has not concluded about that subject. That means that thought was the wrong thought. Center was wrong. Please don't create a pressure. Please don't create a thought burden of any worry or any issue. Now I'll tell you a small thing. Yesterday we thought that joy is not the nature of any object. Very difficult to understand. And very difficult to practice it also. Tell me why? Because we have done so much of actions in the past. We are so dipped in the enjoyment of the past verse that it is very difficult to say there is no joy in eating, there is no joy in man, there is no joy in woman, there is no joy in praise, there is no joy in child, there is no joy in grandson. Very difficult for me, Swamiji. There is no joy in looking somebody who loves me so much. How can you say? Okay, I understood yesterday consciousness in something you were telling. I'm not totally alert, but I understood something. How to practice it? I feel difficult. If you take joy and go, then you will have more sorrow. Why you will have more sorrow? That I am going to see. Achha. Because we expect something, we paint. Our vasana is like a paint. It coats a lot of joy in his food. Then you go there. No, there are two problems here. When you go with the sense of joy, already you have developed a pressure inside. What pressure? That I have to get it. I have to get something outside. That itself is a disease. Disease is that I have to get this thing. I have to get this person. This disease is that which doesn't give you ease. That is called disease. I have to either get rid of him or get him. Dono disease hai. I have to get rid of this person or I have to get this person. Both are a problem. And we have said, and more is your internal vasanas, more you will find this problem. Now understand this, how vasanas operate. When I have vasana, a person goes out to enjoy something, get something. During the process when he worked, will he have joy or not? Will have joy. Very hardly joy is there. Supposing I have to go somewhere where I am getting. When joy is there, then how can it be here? How can that be there? When it is there, then how can it be here now? I will be restless. And if I don't like somebody, then that also is vasana. Then I will be restless more. I hope I won't meet him. I hope I won't see him. So this fear itself will make you troubled. I don't want to see him actually. I just want to avoid as much as possible. So even that person is not there, you will have more problem in your mind. And supposing you are in love with somebody and I want to meet you, as long as you have not seen, then you will have restlessness. Vasana does big damage. Weakness of a person is that he is unable to make his present a gift for him. He is not fulfilled. He is not the one who is very, because when you are not fulfilled, you want something. So when you are very happy from inside at any moment, the result is you are very creative. Your beauty is reflected in your creativity. You need not be a great artist or a sculptor or a musician or a dancer or a beautician or mortician. My God. Understand mortician? Understand or not mortician? No. I think you all know mortician. Who decorates the dead body. The accidents, etc., dead bodies there. Some came to me. Mortician. I said, what do you do? He said, mortician. My God. Where it was, I forgot. Then he said, if this is there, I'm not describing it, it's a horrible picture. I don't want to. But it is creativity means, who can be a good artist? Who has not a good ideas? And for having an idea, you should not have any other blockage. And I tell you, life demands too much of creativity at every time. But creativity out of godliness. One day I told art, this was art. If any musician is there, he will create some songs, some rag. If you are a person who writes, a writer are there, poets are there, they are beautiful, is there. But more important in life is creating a corresponding godly thought. So when you are fulfilled in the moment, what work comes in front of you, you have to create something. This is the challenge. Like I am sitting here. I have one moment here. And I cannot I have by-hearted something. And I just give a talk, by-hearting talk. It's not like that. One priest was there in the church. He used to give long sermons. And one day, instead of half an hour, 1 hour sermon, his sermon got over in 2 minutes. He was reading. Something like that. So, listeners asked, Father, what happened? You abruptly stopped. You said Bible, Matthew said. Okay, he said, Amen. He said, what happened? He said, cow has eaten my yes. I was coming, cow ate away the rest of the papers. So one person was there. He said, can you lend your cow to my priest also? My point is not, you are not supposed to do something which you don't like repeating. All repetition is a boredom, it is ahankar comes. When I am sitting here, I am expected that I will create some beautiful new thoughts to give joy. And that thought should be godly. It will be creativity. To express godliness. And every role is like that. Not that you have to be artist. Even you are serving, you have to be very creative in serving. Serving is difficult work. Gurudev was going once and he had, that wheelchair. It started raining. How to put an umbrella so that the rain does not fall on him. That was a challenge because person was one who was using the wheelchair. He had to drive the wheelchair also and put an umbrella also. That was an art. And he said, personally to me, he said, by mistake, I put an umbrella so that it slowly came on me. And Gurudev's whole dhoti was wet. He was repenting, I mean. Creativity, serving also needs a creativity. It's not that, even hotel also the waiters come and they give the food with some kind of, there is some kind of salad, there is some kind of, on the top there is some flower is kept there. Some flower is kept nice, something is there. They put some creativity. So you are living, and biggest thing what is required in life, which you will not maybe attend to, is which thought to create to give illumination. You are creating a thought every moment, which you are not, which others are not seeing. Much of your personality others don't see. Others see hardly few minutes. They live with you for few minutes. What thought you create in the day, in the night, in the afternoon. What thought you create. But God is wanting that thought only is a flower of the Lord. The most worship, God is only worshipped mostly by the thought. He wants vritti pushp. He wants the flower of your thought. And if you don't have a creativity, at the moment you are not happy, then what will you create will not be a happy thing. And why you are not happy? Because you are seeing happiness somewhere else. How are you? And you said somebody is coming. Who? How are you? Me? Okay? Fine? Doesn't appear as fine. I am like that. My face is like that. Yes, I'm not that. My face is like, don't worry about me. Because he's not a happy person. When you say he's not a happy person, it means he's not there. Something, he had happiness, he has made his mind that he sees happiness in something else. He has, shall I say, corrupted his mind. Morning also corrupt word had come. Somewhere came, I think. Corrupt. क्या करे इसने? मनी खराब कर डाला अपना. You need a creativity. And very difficult. Any thought comes, we think ugly thought is there, bad thought is there, anger thought is there. That is not your method. What thought are you making? And who's the culprit? Culprit is paint. You paint something with a lot of joy. You don't have a fountain, you have a paint. Spiritual life unlocks the fountain that you are. You don't need anybody. Somebody asked Gurudev once, Swamiji, when you write, how is it that you write so well? You don't cross your lines too much. We have to write an application, we have to delete this, that. He said, I'm very happy and I don't contradict my thoughts. My life is not a contradiction. Therefore, while writing also there is no contradiction. I am normally what I am thinking. It is a flow. It's not that I have to think and then write. It was constantly being thought. Thinking is not a process which I have to start sometimes. I'll start thinking, then I will have a mood, I will have mood. I will develop a mood. Then when the mood will come, and I'll get inspired. When morning, I think when I go to washroom, I get very inspired, Swamiji. When I take bath, inspiration comes. Somebody told me like that. Very good thoughts come when I go for wash. Is it true? Huh? I think it may be true by you. I get very inspired. Right now, no, I have want write one article. Which book? That Hanuman Jayanti is coming, and we are making one souvenir. You have to write an article. On what? On glory of Shri Hanuman. I sat in the morning, but thought was not there. Acha. 3 mornings I have destroyed. I was sitting with a pen or a laptop. Nothing came up. I was just doing like Hanuman was great devotee of Lord Ram. He jumped over the ocean. And that it crashed. Lanka, not Lanka. This laptop crashed. All mood got destroyed. You can't, what is it called, retrieve. You can retrieve your data. I can't retrieve my thought, what about data? Retrieve bolte na usko. You are not in a, you don't have a moment of decoration is not required. You have to decorate your moment to moment thought. And please note one point. Decoration is always on an object. Ornament by itself is not a decoration. What is called, they put outside in the ornament, in the jewelers, the headless. What is it called? Huh? Are wahi subject, chudail. So, that chudail is there, headless. So, head is, why don't I put head? I can't understand. And sometimes head is there, hair is not there. What is the problem? भाई अच्छा बना उसको. And then they put ornament on that. Ornament, even you are decorating, you decorate your godly mind. Mind should be taking the shape of a god. And don't make it part-time. I am repeating this word. Please understand that. And then stand under it. I am saying, समझो इस बात को. I'm not saying you have to become a very good singer or very good dancer or very good writer or prolific speaker, or you have to become a reader, or you have to become, or something who plays, what is it called? Piano. I'm not saying, or you have to go for swimming lessons. I'm saying, please, moment to moment, when you have joy, you create very good thought. Therefore, after satsang, you talk to a person, you can see how good he is. Because he is very happy at that time. He gets happiness. He said, how are you? Me? So nice. Thank you so much. So nice to see you. How are you? 1 minute, I have to say sorry. What for? For all what I did. How come, what happened to you all of a sudden? No, nothing happened, just by satsang was realizing everything. Actually, satsang is there, Swamiji, hits me. Actually, I feel he's pointing at me only. But anyway, so actually speaking, that actually, it is, I felt I am wrong, in short. And I felt I should not be wrong. आप thought को बनाओ थोड़ा सा. When you are unhappy, you create an ugly thought. And that ugly thought you give to somebody. It is not going to be there in your mind. It has to come out in some manner. Because you live with wife, children, husband, wife. It will come out. You are not an inner artist. You are not an inner thought designer. You have not decorated your mind. Bhagwan Ram's mind was such a mind which was full of beauty. At any time, you are tested by surprising situation which you are not expected. You are not tested by the situation for which you have prepared. If I want how neat and clean you are. I should come in your room with, surprised. Then only I can know how neat and clean you are. Your room is. Not that if I tell that, no, I'll be coming at 10 o'clock tomorrow, then tonight only you will prepare everything. And you can't sleep, some of them. So, if I come any time, and then it is night, then I can make it. So when surprising situation comes, and still your inner beauty was there, which you are expressing. Inner beauty already was there, you expressed it only. You don't have to create an inner beauty for some time, then you expressed it. It's a surprise. Parashuramji was a surprise. Some people give surprise, some take surprise. Some people give very unpleasant surprise, some give pleasant surprise. Ravan gave pleasant or unpleasant surprise to Sita ji. Unpleasant surprise. Parashuramji gave unpleasant surprise to Ramji. Kekai gave unpleasant surprise. Kevat gave pleasant surprise. Shabri gave pleasant surprise. Bhagwan Ram himself gave pleasant surprise. To Sita ji in Pushpavatika, he gave pleasant surprise. Sita ji was not expecting that he'll come to take flowers for his teacher. Dhanush Bhang was a pleasant surprise. You give pleasant surprise. You are defined by what surprises you have given to the world. You are defined by what surprises have you given to the world. Well, why supposing I give pleasant surprise? Because you did so much that person doesn't expect that you would do this good. Therefore, it was a surprise. And any good person, everything he does, it's a unique. He puts something good which he had not done earlier, and therefore it was a pleasant surprise. When people saw in Ayodhya that they asked Bharatji to rule, and when he refused, it was a pleasant surprise. Everybody thought, and when Bharatji started that we should follow whatever Guru says, mother says, father says, we should not say anything, it is sin to say. Everybody saw each other. See, I told you that Bharat is also a part of he is justifying his words, principle by quoting such words like that. And when he started, Dukhid dosh gun ganahi sadhu, but please so now what I am going to say, because I am very sad, please don't feel upset about it. And then he started, when the bad time of the person is there, even everybody is bad towards that person. He said, what happened? Well, I am suffering, my brother has gone to the forest, and you all are making me prince and king. Because of whom my brother is now sleeping on the floor. That person you want to make a king. You don't know what plight of mind I am going through. You don't know what I am going through. 11 days have passed, I have not eaten anything. He said, why? Well, my mind is only on one thing. How he is eating, how he is sleeping, how he is walking. Only because I was born. Although he was sad, people were smiling. And all people who were saying, their hands went where? To Bhagwan, please forgive me. I said something, thought wrong. He said, no way I can take the throne. How can you expect that I will be becoming the king? You had such a bad image about me. And my time is not good. Therefore, Guru Vasishtha also is asking me the same thing. He went to this extent also. And you don't, from earth comes iron. Cause is always harder than the effect. And effect is always harder than the cause. If my mother is so hard, I am the effect of the hard kekai. Do you think I will be a soft person? Arey babre. Everybody got it is Bharatji. It was a very, very, very pleasant surprise. Then says, what to do? Well, tomorrow morning, let's go and bring him back. He will rule here. I cannot rule here. He started going out. Army people started beating the drum. He said, stop it. No drum beating. I'm not a king. Nobody will beat any drum. Take away this throne. Take away this crown. And just weeping. You know what happened in Ayodhya? Bharat ji ki jai. Ram ji removed. He got a pleasant surprise. You are known by what surprises you give. Surpanakha gave a very unpleasant surprise. ठीक है नहीं ठीक है हाँ ठीक है. But what I am going to say, even if the world gives me some unpleasant surprise, I will give the pleasant surprise to the person who gave me unpleasant surprise. What? I will give you much unpleasant surprise. No, therefore you are here. Therefore you are like that. No, he gave me unpleasant surprise. I will give him teach him such a lesson that he will. That means you have no art in you. Your mind doesn't have Rangoli in it. Rangoli, understand? Rangoli, you know Rangoli? Somebody knows? Please make Rangoli one day. There's some festival, Diwali, etc. You said make. But make somewhere people don't stamp on that. Because, people look up, because Gurudev taught us to look up. And outer Rangoli will convert into inner sorrow then. Or it rains, supposing. Diwali day it rains. भाई हम इतनी बात बोल रहे हैं, when you have a joy at present, and when you give pleasant surprise every time, the person and the world which is around you, he is expecting something good from you. And therefore we use one word, he is a promising person. But when you have VP, Vasna pressure, and KP, Karma Phal pressure, KPP, new thing you brought out, yes. You are sandwiched between BP and KPP. How come? Because when you are Vasna, present is not a very happy moment. You see the people who go for examinations, how tense they are. How much they are under tension. And then they wait for the result to be happy one day. Result will come, then they will be very happy. But present, so tension. Duck, 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 this is going on. Teacher said to the boy, very good you are doing your homework. All the sums are right. He said, nowadays, lockdown is going on, father is in the home. So, that should not be the case here. पकड़ो जरा से इस बात को. Tell me, Bhagavan Ram, one moment he made something ugly. He had moment you have Vasna. Vasna means paint. Imaginary paint of joy or sorrow, extreme joy or sorrow on some person, situation, money, etc. Again, slowly say, please, Swami, please. Imaginary paint made out of your thoughts of joy and sorrow on some person's work, situation, etc., which destroys your present beauty. That's it. No, you're not going to add anything. No. देखो कितना बढ़िया हो गया. But I wanted that. अरे यार, you go in the world to express joy. But when you have vasanas, and you know what happens? You go out and you enjoy something. After enjoying, vasana will be more or less. More. Not say more or less. Somebody said, how is your wife? Well, she's pretty also, ugly also. He said, how come you say she's pretty and ugly both? Well, no, she's pretty ugly. It's not like that. Where from you get all this, Swamiji? I am saying, when you go out and you enjoyed something with lot of what a food, what a person. Now you gathered more vasana. Now the danger is you have developed a pressure to again go and enjoy. Then another point is, present will not be happy. You are waiting for something else. You are waiting for him, waiting for her. And again you went and enjoyed. Again you increased the pressure inside. Or again you suffered. Dono le lo. I went to you and I got very sad. I came, after that when I became sad, I developed more pressure of negativity about you. So I'm not enjoying. Again I went, again you said something, again I suffered. 20 times I interacted with you, 20 times I suffered a lot. Self-made suffering, not that. No, but you did. You did it, it's external matter. This is art of living. What's art of? Not bringing the world in your heart. That is what is the art of living in this world. But you created a lot of negativity in your mind, or too much attachment with somebody. These two vasanas are there. Either you made your heart that he's very good, he's so good, she's so good, or it is very bad, she's very bad. Both ways you are now not in the present. You are not creating a good thought. Problem is this, my dear. Then what will happen? What will happen, I'll tell you now. Then what will happen? You will be irritable. You will be impulsive. You will be instinctive. 3 I will come in your life. Irritability, instinctive and impulsive. Because you wanted something. Like the airport is there. You are there's a pressure is there in your mind. Time is there and the line is not. And somebody says, hello, Hari Om, Hari Om. Do you have a pen? Yes, but I'm using it. I also have to fill my immigration form, please. No, your turn is still 4 people are there. Wait, don't disturb. Already wait. Then child came, Papa, what? Cold drink. Keep quiet. Wait, let me finish that. Then you will have cold drink. Wait. Don't cry. I tell you, keep quiet. Don't cry here. When I told you keep quiet, keep quiet. Get out. Hey, don't get out. I have to show you because you have passport with me. Come here. Come here. Stand here. What do you want to touch? What you are saying? I went to the bathroom. Bathroom, wait. All the time you are talking about liquids only. Wait. Just now you are talking about cold drink. Now you are asking about the bathroom. What do you want? Both. No, wait. Wait here. You are already under pressure. You have outbursts then. So you have instinct. Instinct means action without thinking of the consequences, which will take you to some more trouble, is instinct, impulsive, and third was irritability. Now, second bigger danger. I went out because joy was then the big job. I'm going for what? I will get very good. Dekho, shanti raho. You're working for joy. I'm working for joy. देखो ये गलत कर रहे हो तुम. Why? Because you will have apeksha in your mind. You will have expectation that I will get this. When I will get this joy, I will get these perks. I will get this kind of money, this office, this wife, this boss. There is some picture. You have painted one picture. Joyful picture. Acha, nice picture. So what's wrong? I'm telling you what's wrong. Hold on. Number is apeksha. Number 2, ahankar. I have to do it. Number 3, asakti. You have attachment with that picture. So what will happen? Even if you get that other future picture, you will always have a future picture. So that will become fruit of your action. That is going to convert into situational pressure. KPP. Got my point? One is VP, Vasana pressure. Now this thought of you worked very hard day and night, you pleased the boss and all this will convert into, because you did good work, I am going to Balaji. I am going to shave my head. And you know why? I want a promotion, I want this, that. Okay, Balaji will give you. But it will come as a situation in your life. But it will come as good situation. Good situation does not come alone. It will have some aspect which is not good in it. At least you have to take birth from that. And you will again take birth. So you are ordering fruit of action. When you go for apeksha buddhi. So apeksha, asakti and ahankar. These 3 I's there. Got it or not? I'm getting. If I come and talk to you with a lot of expectation that, when I'll talk after that, he will say like that, she will be like that, all these things. No? Apeksha is there, ahankar is there. This will create a fruit of action. Your subtle thought will become gross. Sannyas yoga vimuktatma. Bhagavan says, yat karoshi, yadashnasi, yad juhoshi, dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. Next slok. Shubha shubha phalairevam mokshase karma bandhanaihi sannyasa yoga yuktatma vimukto mam upaishyasi. Well, you will be free from some kind of vasanas. So I'm not going to act because I want something external. I'm acting because I want something internal. The action should be to get something internal and not something external. Internal what? Internal what? Tell me. I want some internal big thought. I want thought of love of God. I want thought of grace. I want thought of patience. I want thought of tolerance. I want thought of devotion. I want thought of blessings. I'm not going to get something. You don't give me anything. You don't give me anything. I don't need it. This way I have not created outer fruit, and I have created inner contentment. I have used outer situation to create inner beauty. I don't want anything. Please note. But if 3 A's are there, ahankar, asakti and attachment, or ahankar, asakti and apeksha. No, he should have done like that. She should have done like that. After all, she is my wife. She behaves as if she is not my wife. She lives as if she is not my wife. Why? I asked for a cup of tea. She only gave a cup. And she says, there's a, what is it called? Microwave is kept there, you can have your tea. I'm a husband, Swamiji. She can't make a cup of tea. What does it take? She has to just put a tea and she can put in the microwave. It will not even takes 5 minutes. But she gave me a cup and went away. I really felt very bad. I am very sad, Swami. I am telling you, I just cannot take it anymore. Acha? Haan. I cannot take it anymore. One day I came and she said, when we were recently married, he said, I have a very good news. I said, what? Yeah, we are going to be 3. I said, okay, congratulations. I said, acha. Then she said, no, 3 means me, you and my mother. Is this the way they live? I'm very sad. आप हमको एक बात बताओ. You tell me, she gave sorrow or you took sorrow? But she's like that. Like that. What shall I do? Shall I make my own tea? Make your own tea. Shall I not correct her? Don't correct her using your problems. If you have a mental problem, you cannot correct her. But I should correct. You can correct, but not out of sorrow, not out of anger. Don't personalize that incident. It will become. You have accepted the karma phal then. Don't accept it. Tyaktva karma phala sangam. What shall I do? You make tea. Harish, she will take on every day, she'll expect from me. She is such a person. Do not get upset about it. It is your problem that you are not able to externalize the sorrows and joys given by the world. And the cause is you want joy from somebody, which you should not want. Then what shall I do? I already have a lot of joy. But I don't have a lot of joy inside, Swami. I don't feel it. You say every day you say a lot of joy inside. Inside I feel kidney, liver are there. Where is joy inside? I'll bet. You are happy. I'm happy. But in your presence I'm happy. Where from the joy came? Inside only, no? Because you have faith, therefore you have joy. Because you are not expecting anything from me, therefore you have joy. Vasana-less person is always joyous. So what shall I do? Bring God in your life. So what shall I do? I am working for God. And if I don't get joy, then don't be in a hurry. You'll always get fulfillment. Maybe in the beginning, but at the end you will have happiness that I completed my work well. And try to talk to God. You you will have fulfillment. Lesser you want, more you will have quietness inside. This is the secret. You got out of 3 eyes: irritability, impulsiveness, and I forgot. Instinct. I'm not irritable person. I'm not irritated person. Irritated person is vasanized person. Instinctive person. I felt like shouting, I shout. No. Impulsive. I felt like eating. Immediately I started eat it. And then I remembered today is Ekadashi. Half samosa is inside, house outside. It happened somewhere. One person was Vaishnava. Ekadashi Vrat he was in. And somebody reminded. 3 samosas already he ate. Now because whole day he was hungry. He didn't notice that. He forgot in the evening time. Some camp was there. And he took. I remembered. I said, hello. Which is this Ekadashi which is today? Ab half was inside, half was outside. I said, eat it. Then he said, I will eat it, we should not leave any work incomplete. So let me complete it. 4 samosas. Now you don't need Ekadashi. All is over now. He said, I will get the punya from morning till 4 o'clock. He said, no, it is disqualified. Disqualified now. One number is wrong, you are out. Phone will not be connected. Bhai, aap jo hai, you do something. I'm telling you, learn to enjoy selflessness. And learn to enjoy, I don't want from you. Well, again say, I don't want anything from you. Even you mistreat me, I don't want. What is my role as the representative of God, I'll give you. You do something, I am working out of God. Please do this consciously. I'm working out of God. I'm working out of my Guru's agya, if you have a Guru. Not out of vasana. You will become more quieter. And you can predict your mind. Your growth is known by how you can predict your own goodness. And how can others predict your goodness? You are not a person who will be, whatever, he is impatient or he'll lose his self-control. I know he won't lose it. His goodness is predictable. I don't think so he can be angry. Bhagwan Ram was predictable. That people knew he won't be angry. People knew he won't be attached. People knew that he will never lose his grace of Guru's love. He will not lose the Guru's grace or love for his teacher. He will never lose. If I say something, he will do it. His Guru knew that if I say something to Ram, he will do it. His goodness was predictable goodness. So when you work out of God and out of joy, that is called Karma Yoga. No, but I am working for why he did not understand what I did for him. Are yaar, tum phir ma karma phaleshu. Then what happened in the second line? Ma karma phal heturbuhu, mate sangostva karmani. You are creating another fruit of action because you want that joy. Now this is gone to Hiranyagarbha. Now he will supply you that joy in the form of situations. And then situation will come with a pressure. Somebody will give you joy, or take joy from you. So you will have always VP and KPP. After working, you increased your vasana. You made somebody your weakness of your life. You go, why baat hai yaar, ye kya tum kar rahe ho? What are you doing? What? I'm not doing anything. No, you are doing anything. You made that person your weakness. No, why are you angry? No, because you make that person your weakness. But why? Because you are under pressure with that person. That person thought irritates you. Or that person thought makes you pull. I'm missing you. Please come to me. Hello, how are you? Oh, fine. I cannot live without. Okay, die. No, but come. Please come. Are you kya kar rahe ho tum? I cannot live. We thought I have to marry that person. Why? Why you have to marry that? No, but why you have to marry that person only? There are others. No. But he wants to marry. No, this is the problem. Any puja is there that he can marry. Any jap I'll do that he can marry. No, this jap and puja wouldn't work here. I'll come to the temple, I'll give someone served and reserved also I'll give. Serve yourself, pagal. You yourself are so worthless person. Want to marry that girl? Want to marry man? Are mare ja rahe ho kya tum? Pagal ho kya tum? Okay, you can have preference, I want that girl. But if I don't get that also fine. God is there for me. Nahi to piche pade hue ho. Act little maturely. Is it okay? Got my point? Where you started? I started from how out of joy. Yesterday's, if you see joy in something, how you lose your creativity, how you will become more vasanized, how you will be attached to the fruit of action. And all things will disturb the God in you. And if you work with more, even if you don't get joy, please repeat one mantra. I don't want anything from anybody. This is Maha Mantra. I don't want anything from anybody. But what is my duty? I will definitely give to everybody. I will give lot of joy and lot of seva to everybody. Moment to think also you will be happy. Because God has come out now. God is only veiled by your selfishness. Moment you become selfless for a moment, God is out. Repeat it, that nobody will be deprived of my love. Nobody. Even the dog will not be deprived. Acha? Everybody I will love. Why? Because I don't want anybody. The moment you want from somebody, you cannot love others. If I want something from you, I cannot love you. Or I will love you only on that day which you gave something to me. Today you did not give anything to me, therefore I am very upset with you. No, I don't want anything, therefore I will keep on loving. Doesn't matter you give, you don't give, you give bad. Nothing matters. I have to express the God in me. For other person is a divinizer. He makes me diviner. But when you see outside, he is lot of joy. Please stop this. Stop it. Okay, then what will happen? Wonderful thing will happen after that. This is Karma Yoga practice. Okay. I hope it is clear. Which slok you are saying, Swamiji? Second slok only, Sukhaya Karmani Karoti. He will be sad. Nadai Sukham Vanyat Uparamamam Va. He gets sorrow only. Who is after joy. And such a person, Janasya Krishnad Vimukhasya Daivat Adharmashilasya. But supposing somebody does opposite to that, then third and fourth line of third slok, 3.5.3. Anugrahaya iha charanti nunam bhutani bhavyani janardanasya. Now be very, very careful. This is $1 million point. What I'm going to say now? Oh, I'm tired. No, why you are tired? Tiredness is a sign that, you don't want to give joy. You have to give joy to the Lord. You should not be tired. You can be retired, but not tired. Okay, Swamiji, what you want to say? I'm fresh. Okay, I'm fresh now. Okay, my point is, when you do such thing, wonderful thing happens. And you have to realize it. What? You won't believe it. I am believing it. I am sitting for you only. I am sitting to listen to you. If I had no belief, I wouldn't have sat here, Swamiji. I have put it off. I am believing you. No, you won't. I am believing you. You will start getting call from God. When you become selfless, 3C comes, call, compassion and care. From God. Call. How? बस यही सब है. यही है. How? Sita ji got call from Ram ji. She did not come to Pushvatika to see Bhagwan Ram. It is Bhagwan Ram who came first. She got a call. God gives a call. Through your Guru, He gives a call. Through satsang, He gives call. He calls from His side. He talks. He unveils Himself. Ramji gave a call to Kevat. Gave a call, I am here. Hello, I am here. Sometime I go in some airport, I am searching outside. That person had called. And Swamiji, please wait, I am stuck in a jam, traffic jam. I was coming out, I am searching here and there, nobody is there. And he is also searching here and there. Hello, which number? 4 number gate. 4 number gate. I am there only. I don't see anywhere. Swamiji. Then he says, Swamiji. Then I hear, he is there. God gives a call. He call, understand, no? What? Come here. Come here. Come here. You feel a pull. Sign of love is pull. He pulls you. You're not a passive God. That is called anugraha. Anugrahaya iha charanti nunam. Saint calls you. Saint means a call of God. The manifested form of call of God is called saint. God said, every day I won't come, but I will call through this person in your life. I'll call through this person. But I will be using him as a conduit. Okay. Wrong. He knocks in your mind. What he says? See, I am there. Why are you wasting time? Think about me. Talk about me. You did good actions. Good you did not expect and you did a lot. I am very happy. So, I will give you something. What? I will give you joy. With joy. Joy of puja. So whenever you will do puja, you will get a lot of joy. Achha? Sure. And therefore you can do any long puja. I'll give you joy of jap today. I'll give you joy of meditation today. This is a call. You don't feel that he is not talking. You will feel that God is saying something. Like Bhagavan Krishna going to the gopis and knocking the door straight away. If the door was closed, he used to bang the door. Hey, open the door. Open the door. Not that he will. And if they are not opening, he'll go to the window and try to fit inside the window and go inside. He's not like that, he won't come. When he was small. I told you when old gopi was there. Remember that story? She had put everywhere locks, but that ventilator was open from the top. It was on the top. Bhagwan was small. All the pyramid of all the small children. They all climbed up. How to take? She was sleeping like that with one big stick near her bed. On the top was a pot. In that was a buttermilk. Bhagwan took, that stalk of a lotus. He put it. Started sipping it. She did like this. He said, what? Something is sprinkling on me. What is this pipeline going on? And then she saw faces there. He said, hey, who is this? Krishna is there. She got up like that. She ran. Bhagwan jumped from all pyramid. And before going, he took that stalk on the lotus and put on her face. He did like that. Whole buttermilk fell on her face. Who will get a prasad like that? This was a call. This was a call. That you have done so good actions that I am coming to your house. And if you close the door, I'll find a way to open it. Then he ran. She also ran behind. And Bhagwan's dhoti half went down. But he said, dhoti, let it go, but she should not catch me. He ran like that. Cut. And in between he saw like that. Still she was chasing. But children is very difficult to catch. And if you grow old, you can't run fast. If you become heavy also, you can't run fast. This was a call. One calls you. ठीक है ऐसे नहीं वो तो देखते हैं हाँ आपका कर्म देख के he has seen how much you are selfless, how much you gave, not how much you took. His criteria is how much you gave, how much you suffered silently, how much you renounced. GSR. We again say slowly, how much you gave, how much you suffered with love, and how much you, renounced. Then he gives a call. Not any house he will come. That gopi got tired. She said, Brahmaji said, "Wow, you got prasad? You got see the running Krishna? ये तो सबको नहीं भगवान बुलाने वाले." So do you think satsang is satsang? Satsang is not satsang. Satsang is there. Arey bhai, I'm old, very old. So I'll go to the satsang and search some pillar in the temple and sleep. Not like that. I told you, no, one new bride came in Vrindavan, in Gokul. So mother-in-law called him and she gave Sasopnishad. She said, don't see any dark person, especially boy. Even if you see, don't see his hairs. Even if you see hair by mistake, don't see the lips. Even if you see the lips, don't see the eyes. Even if you see the eyes, supposing, don't hear what. If she says, just close your eyes, ears like that. Still, if he says something, run away from that place. Don't stand there. Otherwise, after that, you will be useless for the house. That gopi was pounding like that. Chakki was there. Somehow Bhagavan got this news. He came like that. Very fragrance was enchanting. She was doing like that. She saw the feet, but she tilted. She did like this. But it is very, some people's presence is very irresistible. She saw immediately, they lifted, there was a yellow kind of dhoti was there. It was very difficult to hold your eyes. Then eyes went on the hairs, very nice hair was there. Vedur madhuro, redur madhura, gavo madhuro, gopa madhura, gavo madhura. And then she said, no, I won't see, now enough. She took Lord's name. She said, I'm going now. But she was not able to walk. Then Bhagavan Krishna came. He took her lehenga and she pulled like that. The cloth, the chundi and lehenga. He said, hey, see me. He said, I won't see you. And lo. That flying hairs, that beautiful inviting smile, call, eyes, that I have come for you. You are going. I have taken avatar for you. You are going. Where are you? What will you do in the home without me? I say a lot. Where you have come from? From another village you got married here. For me you got married. Not for your husband. That is duplicate. Real I am. All other husbands are duplicate. I am the real one. Okay? Don't see me. You want to go away? Is it? Why? You don't see joy in me. I'll give you a lot of joy. I'll come in your house. You will make something for me. See this nice. But she couldn't walk. She sat there. Hey! And Bhagavan ran away. He said, hey, wait. 1 minute. 1 minute. And Bhagavan used to move like this when he used to run. And there was jingles also. They were making some sound, bells are there. Some jingles are here. And his hair used to fly like that. And he used to turn his head. He said, no, I'm going. He said, 1 minute. 1 minute. Gaye. When you feel in your heart. You know how he calls? In your heart. When you feel I should give more time to God, that is His call. When you feel I should do better job, that is His call. When you feel, I'm wasting my time without Lord, I didn't get joy, that is your God. And then Bhagavan went, door was closed in the house. Ma! No response. Ma! Started crying. Say, Kanha, I'm coming 2 minutes. Ye call hai. Yashoda ji did not go to get Krishna. Vasudev ji brought and put Krishna at the bed of Yashoda ji. And that way Yashoda ji was sleeping. So he said, what is this? How come you sleep? Then he cried and he called. Come back. He said, Ma, I have become your child. When you were doing tapasya, you did like this to Brahmaji. And when he was lying down, first day, first day only. And all the gopis came. Some very nicely dressed. And his big eyes, Bhagavan Krishna. He saw each gopi. This gopi. This. And he was scanning. Oh, last birth. Gopal Sasnam. 6 lakh times. Vishnu Sasnam. 1 crore times. Svadash Akshar Mantra. 2 words. This gopi is standing there. He wants to hold my hand. Hey, this is small one. He's sitting there. He said, I will give you so much of joy that all devotees will get enchanted by this Leela. Let me now come. God comes in your life, not by avatar, by naam, by your intensity, by your japa. And that is a compassion. He won't come by something else. By satsang, by Guru, by Gurudev. Right? And last thing, he cares. You don't have to do a lot. Your life will become very effortless. What you are doing? Nothing. You work somewhere? No. What you do? Nothing. I'm only at his feet. Just I sit at his feet and keep on touching his feet. Someday, just sit down and just touch his feet. And see the nails, the bright light emanating from his nails. No, you need not do action after that. Karma yoga converts into bhakti yoga. And this is written here. He enters into the heart. 4th sloka. Hriday sthita yachati bhakti pute. He is purified by his bhakti. And say to God, Bhagavan, many times you called, I did not respond. Sorry. I told you, no relation exists without sorry. If you have no sorry, your relation will not be good. Bhagavan, Bhagavan, I am for you. Enough I have left. Okay. When Yashoda ji used to take Krishna, this was the only thought. Kana, I'm living for you only, I'm living for you, nobody else. Ma, why? No, for you only. Ma, why you are saying, no, I'm for you. Kana, you won't leave me, no? No. Sure? No, I won't leave you. This bhava is, you know how Bhagavan loves you? He gives his thirst to you. He gives his sweet, his thinking becomes sweet thinking. Smaran is rasatmak smaran. You don't feel anything is so bigger than His love. This is the joy. When you started doing the duty without getting joy also. You didn't want anything from anybody, even though you don't get joy. 3 things I said no. What? G, R, G, S, R. If you have GSR, Bhagavan will keep on calling you. Don't do puja. Think He is calling. He is eating. He is bathing. 3 C's will come from God. If you have G, S, R. Call, compassion and care. He will send somebody to care you. You will feel that I don't deserve to be cared. Somebody godly will only care you. This is God. And now He will sit in your heart and give you upadesh of knowledge. This is what Vidurji is saying. You are purified by bhakti now. 4 shlokas. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.